What is up, everybody? InStinctGamer here with another episode of the latest and greatest PlayStation 5 and next generation console news. Sony apologizes for an absolutely brutal pre-order experience and promises more pre-orders are on the way. We'll go over how you can still get your PlayStation 5 day one. We'll also get a first look at the PS5 as it will look in person, Xbox Series X and S pre-orders tomorrow, that and much more coming up. But before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe as it tremendously helps out our channel to grow and reach more gamers like you across our community, and share with a friend. First up, Sony issues an apology for pissing off gamers worldwide with a less than orthodox pre-order process. As we described in the previous video, Sony did promise ample notice before pre-orders would go live for the PlayStation 5. This did not happen, however, so over the weekend Sony issued an apology in an attempt to help us sleep slightly better at night. It reads, "Let's be honest, PS5 pre-orders could have been a lot smoother. We truly apologize for that. Over the next few days, we will release more PS5 consoles for pre-order. Retailers will share more details, and more PS5s will be available through the end of the year." Now, everyone is giving Sony kudos for this apology, and I guess you can too. However, I do believe that it is a day late and a dollar short. Unless you were really on Twitter, the pre-order process came and went without you even having an inkling that it occurred. Now, I'm one of those dog-eat-dog people, you snooze, you lose. However, this created mass chaos after Sony themselves hyped up their PS5 all year long. Rather than an apology, an explanation would have been more sufficient. Was it to take scalpers with their bots off guard? Was it greedy retailers? Who knows at this point, but they could have explained why this happened. I think that would instill a lot more trust rather than simply satisfying us with an apology and a tweet. But what do you guys think? Do you care about the apology, or would you rather Sony have done things a bit differently? Leave it in the comments below. Now, I myself am still getting a PS5, but I at least had to address this situation because no matter if it's Sony or any other corporation, they do not walk on water, so no one gets a free pass. I'm pro-consumer first and foremost. So next up, we have the Xbox Series X and S releasing pre-orders tomorrow, September 22nd. So whether you're getting the gimped Xbox Series S or want to enjoy the lack of serious exclusive titles from the powerhouse Xbox Series X, this should be a smoother ride than what Sony offered, simply because the demand is not there. It is a bit more organized, but I would suggest prepare early because most likely they will still sell out both of the consoles, whether it be from manufacturing limitations due to a global situation or bloodthirsty scalpers. Be ready. We also got a first look at the PS5 in all of its glory, courtesy of the FCC. This does show us that we do get a stand included and shows us just how massive the PS5 it will be in person. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about the aesthetic, but it still looks cool, I guess, because it's unique and futuristic. Either way, I've already pre-ordered it, so I'm looking forward to the games coming up. But this thing is pretty massive, so don't forget to lift with your knees. What do you guys think? Do you still enjoy the look of the PS5? Leave it in the comments below. Last but certainly not least, pre-orders. Whether you were left out in the cold by the pre-order process or you do not want to chance the disappointment of a retail cancellation, here are some tips for you. Now, please keep in mind that even though there are more units promised by Sony, the PS5 will not be easy to acquire before possibly the middle of next year. So if you have anger issues or lack of decent amount of patience, this process is not for you. But I do believe that it is worth it once you get to load your very first game. First step is up your Twitter game. Now, this is how I even knew that pre-orders had gone live, as this is what I went to after the pre-order information was oddly absent from the PlayStation showcase. Follow these major retailers such as Walmart, Best Buy, GameStop, etc., as they do announce important pre-order information such as stock availability, as Walmart did. This way you are less likely to be taken off guard and see updates as they become official. Don't forget about the PlayStation account itself, the official Twitter, which was actually the one that issued the apology for the pre-orders. We also work to tweet our latest news that we find out ourselves on our Twitter account, InStinctGMR, so follow us there. And then also don't forget to follow Wario64. This is a good one as they post deals, but more importantly, pre-order information as they see it. Next tip, sign up for accounts for all major retailers as we mentioned above, such as Best Buy, Walmart, GameStop, etc. What this does, it allows you to input your information such as shipping and billing, as well as credit card information. This is key when pre-ordering as it shaves off a significant amount of time during the checkout process. The time that which was crucial when we have a console that's selling out in literally seconds. Because don't forget, the limited stock and increased foot traffic does cause the retailer site to either operate a lot more slowly or crash altogether after they are overwhelmed. So you need as much time as possible. Next tip is go with the PS5 Standard Edition, aka the disc version of the PlayStation 5. The reason for this is that there have been several reports that the PlayStation 5 Digital only makes up a fraction of the console pre-orders released. Now, Sony has not given us the official information about this, understandably, but go for the more abundant as it will increase your odds. Last but not least, go for the bundles or the highest you can afford at your trusted retailer. Now, this can get quite pricey, but at least you're getting items for the money you spent instead of getting price gouged on eBay. Also, keep in mind some of these bundle items can be returned by themselves individually, or you can sell them yourself in order to recoup some of those costs. Go for bundles because they stay up significantly longer because no one wants to pay for a bunch of stuff that they don't need. Plus, everyone is banking on the price revealed by Sony, not something upwards of $700 to $800. But if you have the cash and you want one day one, this is one of your best options. We'll know more in the coming days about pre-order stock, and of course we'll keep you updated here. Check out our previous videos and we will go over more as we know about the PlayStation 5 release and any upcoming announcements, and continue to tune in as we keep a watch on the next generation console news. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with all the next gen news. Follow us on Twitter at InStinctGMR and InStinctGamer.com for the latest news and posts. Have a great day and we'll see you in the next video.